Good morning. How's everyone doing? I'm going to give YouTube a moment to let everyone know that I'm live. I've got some words to write today, so I thought that I would come on here and write them with you guys because it seems to work for me every single time I come on live stream. Oh, crap. I forgot to get my sprint journal. So just one moment. Okay. Got like an iPad, an e-reader, all this stuff stacked over here. Okay. The handy sprint journal. I thought that we could write for a few hours together. I need to write 6,000 words today, basically. It's not really 6,000, but it's close. So I'm just averaging high. And I have to do it today. Like I can't put it off any longer. So yeah. Hi. Hello. Hey, Christina. How are you? Miranda. I am not doing Nano in July. I'm going camping for 2 weeks on my annual camping trip that I do with the husband, and so I will not be really working during that time. But I do have a lot of catching up to do when I get back. So I will be probably live streaming every day when I return. Hello. Hi. Oh, you're at work? Yeah, it is kind of early. It's early for me to be on the live stream. I'm going to clear my throat real quick. Muted it so y'all wouldn't have to hear that. Glamping. It's definitely glamping. We built out a camper van a couple summers ago, and we're going to go to Yellowstone. We do it every year. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. It's like my annual get off the internet. Like, there's no service. I just get to be. So, I probably will plot a book on the way there and on the way back. So then when I get home, I am just, all I have to do is write. So I will be doing some work, but I told Will all I want to do is sit out by the fire or sit out by the river or sit out wherever, maybe hike a few trails, but I don't want it to be a strenuous activity. Also, the Forest app code, if you do that, is scrolling down below. So you're more than welcome to plant a tree with me. Yay! Yeah. It usually is more fun when you have like a specific reason that you're doing it. I'm from Texas, and I've lived here pretty much all my life. Nebraska? I don't think I've ever been to Nebraska. No, that's a state that I haven't marked off my list yet. But anyway, how's it been going since I last chatted with you guys? I've been so busy. I need to make a to-do list of things I need to do. I have some people to pay and all sorts of stuff. A bunch of admin things to do today as well. But getting ready for this trip, it's just kind of like the trip and then that conference this weekend. Like, I have been swamped. I didn't even send my newsletter out on Friday, which is my own fault, but I'll probably send it tomorrow. Speaking of, somebody needed a signature. Just remembered. Let's see. Let's see if I can take a picture of this to send. Okay. We're doing an anthology thing. That looks like a check mark and not a heart. We're doing an anthology. I'm doing an anthology thing for July. We're doing something special with it. And I just remembered. Okay, I'll do this later. Anyway. Yay, awesome. Hi, hello from Scotland. Good morning, Wendy. Hello. Crazy busy with an influencer marketing course. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Influencer marketing. God, that world has grown so much. The influencer world. I remember back in the day when influencers were like starting, like it wasn't a huge deal. Now it's like, I feel like everybody's an influencer in some way or the other. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Try to get my signature right. Okay. Perfecto. Okay. Awesome. Let me take this picture real quick. That signature turned out amazing. Okay, I think that'll work. I'll try to take another photo without a shadow. Maybe this way. Oh yeah, that's better. I know y'all are like, what the F is she doing? Somebody needs my signature for a thing, and I just remembered. Okay, that one will work. Just gonna go ahead and email that over right now. I love smartphones. Like, it's hard to think of a life without them. All right. Yep. Signature. Okay. One thing off my to-do list. Whoop, whoop. All right. Book Profits Accelerator. It was expensive, but it's step-by-step and lots of accountability. I've not heard of that, so I'll have to look that up. Yes, you can do it, Sequoia. You got this. Hi. Hi, Ty. How are you? 5K. Me too, Christina. I need 5,700, and I have to do it today because I need to do read through tomorrow. Then I need to send it off to edits. And I will feel so much relief once this is off of my plate. Hello, how are you? How do I say your name? Is it Heffron? Heffron? I'm Southern, so forgive me. Okay, so how about if you're new here, I see some new faces. The way that we like to do our live streams is we will set intentions before we start writing, and basically it's how much you would like to get that is a reasonable amount. There is no intention too small, there's no intention too big, but it kind of gives you a goal to work with when it comes to what you're trying to accomplish. The first sprint will be 15 minutes, so and it will be our warm-up. And I am probably going to go for how much do I want to write? 5,000? No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably go for 200 just because it's a warm up and I need to figure out what I'm writing. So yeah, that's going to be my intention. 200. Hello, Felicia. How are you? I did the weekend. Just behind story of our lives. If it doesn't hurt your budget. Awesome. Oh, I need to write that down. Book profits. Who is the person who's doing that? Want to know if it's someone I know. Well, not know, but like know of. Like I'm popular or something. Like I'm just friends with all these like teachers or something. I'm not. I've just been around a long time, so like people's names are familiar to me. 225 intention. I like it. 250, 150. Yeah. It's info stack. What is Cartwright? Carrie Richards? These people don't seem familiar to me. I'll look it up. I'm going to look it up. Info stack. Maybe I've been living in a cave. Tom Levine? None of these names seem familiar to me. Doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Hey, good morning. We're about to start. You want to set an intention, Madeline? We're about to jump right into it. Also, the Forest app code is scrolling down below if any of y'all would like to plant a tree. There's just me and somebody else in there right now at this moment. We'll do it. We'll set different intentions for each sprint time, because what we do is do you know what an AMRAP is? So kind of like when you're exercising, you try to get as many reps as possible. And there's always like different times or whatever. So we'll do a 15-minute, a 20-minute, a 25-minute, a 30, and then we'll go back down 25, 20, 15. And we'll set different intentions for each sprint time. So is it okay to ask for help in the Facebook group with anyone who would be willing to do an expert read? I would prefer that you didn't, just because it's other authors in there, and I would prefer not. It's not the audience that you want, if that makes any sense. Like, it's a bunch of authors in there and everybody's trying to write books, and it's just, I would say no. Intention 600. Reread last chapter and maybe write 100 words, half a page of edits. Yes, we will do 15 minutes first. And I'll show you here. This is our howler. And essentially what this is it's a timer. It'll have the time on it. We will, at the end of it, it howls like a werewolf, and then we'll come back and we'll say, hey, did we meet our intention? Did we not? What was our word count? And then probably chat for a minute, and then we'll do the 20 minutes exactly like this one. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, it's a very focused group. It's not like a help group in that way. 200. I would hate for you to post and then nobody respond. 225. Yeah. Awesome. Second 10K in a day. Awesome. Dang, girl, you're killing it this month. Hey, Facebook user, just go up to the top and let them, give them permission to tell me who you are. It's a private group. That's why it's not showing me. But anyway, how about we get started? Yeah, let's do this. I will mute the stream when we start writing. No, it's under Lyra Parrish is the Facebook profile that I stay under on Facebook. But if you see down below, what Wendy's talking about is there's this, on this little scroll bar thing, there's a group, and it's the Write 10K in a Day group. And when you write 10K in a day or 50K in a month, I send stickers all over the US. I have an envelope. Stickers that look like this. So this was June's 10K in a day sticker. This was May's 10K in a day sticker. This was May's 50K in a month sticker. So if you're motivated by swag, y'all join the group. It's free. Anybody can join, any level. It's just a bunch of writers. It's a no promo group. So you're not going to get bombarded with people trying to pimp all their stuff. There's plenty of groups for that on Facebook. I like it. Yay, Lola. I can see you. Yeah, everyone's welcome. You don't have to be at any level. Anybody who writes, who's trying to kick butt and accomplish goals and stuff is invited. You don't have to be a published author. You can live anywhere in the world too. I've sent stickers everywhere. Belgium, Hong Kong, Taiwan, all over. I sent stickers all over the world. Addresses are weird when they're international. Australia, UK, New Zealand, India. I've sent stickers all over the place. But anyway, how about we do this? So I'm going to start our howler. Let me make sure my volume's up. Okay, it is. We're going to start the howler. We're going to plant our tree, and I'll meet you back here in 15 minutes. Good luck, everybody. the first sprint, guys. Okay. My intention was 200 and I got 292. So I beat my intention by 92 words. Yay. I need to get so many words today. So many. That's just the start though. I'm happy with it. All right. Gonna finish writing the rest of my sprints in here. Number 3, number 4. Okay. Awesome. Reset this. Let's see. No intention, just any words would be good. That's a whole mood. Hey, Whitney, good morning. Thank you. Hey, Desiree. Deidre's here. Roll out of bed. Yes. Babysitting this morning. Awesome. Admin is great. 235. Whoop. Good job. Good job, Hannah. Most of chapter 14. It doesn't suck. Go me. Intention 250, actual 359. Dude, I did 502. That's awesome, Christina. They call these magical writing sprints. Just so you know. Everybody's like, these are magical. 150, got 234. Amazing. Good morning. That's okay. Emails is still work. Still a good thing. 100, actual 412. Reread didn't take as long as I thought. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Let me reset our howler real quick. I will give y'all another forest code. Let me pick a different tree. Yeah, I have to finish this. I have to finish this today. Which I can do. I know I can do it. I get in my head sometimes and I'm like, 5,000 words. But I got it. It's hard because like I've plotted this short story so many times, and each time I plot it, it becomes like it needs to be like 35,000 words to flesh it out. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to do something else. So I've plotted this thing so many times, and I came up with a different outline though, so it's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. That's the new forest code scrolling down below. Magical, yes. Hey, it's a start. It's an important start too, Deidre. 360. Awesome. Amazing. Yes, it is an important step. So our next sprint is going to be 20 minutes. Let me reset my session target on my Scrivener. I'm going to go for 350. That's going to be my intention for this one. I think it's doable. I know it's doable. I'm on chapter 3 of 7 in my short story. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad that we could be your first. Prepping to jump back into the series finale, 10th book in the series. So much stress. Oh my gosh. So it's the last book of a 10-book series. Yeah. I remember when I wrote my first trilogy, I got so in my head trying to write that last book. It was just like, I kept putting it off. Like, I wasn't putting it off, but like every time I would start it, it wouldn't be right. And then like I had to change my release date because I was like, it's not right. I was also a newbie too, though, so I don't I don't really have I haven't had that stress in a long time, but I'm sure I will because we're going to finish that dark romance this year. And the third books and trilogies, or the final book in series, is always kind of like, am I going to satisfy everyone? Is everything going to be wrapped up? I have a laptop, so I had accounting expert. Awesome. Yeah, there are some people who handwrite everything and they count it too. So the force code is what it is we have a app, and it's like it looks like this, and you can plant fake trees with people, and it's supposed to be like a distraction free so you're not playing on your phone. And you earn coins with it where you can plant real life trees or buy other fake trees. So yeah. If no one joins, then I'll probably stop doing forest today and just focus on writing. I know you're a detailed plotter. Have you ever had to do major rewrites on a story despite plotting a detailed outline? No, I can't say I have, because when I do detailed plots, if for some reason I go off the rails, I know that I need to be back at a specific place to continue with my outline. So I have gone rogue and I've added scenes that weren't plotted. I've added full chapters that weren't plotted. Like in Bless Your Heart, I added an entire scene that wasn't even like, it just came to me in the moment. And so when things like that happens, I will write them. Um but I will make sure that when the scene ends, I can pick back up into where my outline is. So I haven't had it completely go off the rails. When I was a panster, I have had books go off the rails, and I did have to do major rewrites, and I don't ever want to have to do that again. It was a dark romance. It was the third book I wrote. Yeah. It was the third book I wrote. I went off the rails to the point where my plot, like my climax and then my ending, no longer made sense. So, yeah, do not recommend. That's hard. It's hard to fix because you're like, okay, but now what? But now the ending doesn't make sense at all. This sucks. Break for cheese. I like it. Um, yeah, I think so. It's, I mean, when you write with someone, it's like having a critique partner built in. Um, and when you outline with someone, you can throw ideas back and forth with one another and come up with different ideas. And so um, I just talk to my other friends. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna outline this, and then I'll contact a friend, or like I'll talk to Will and I'll be like, hey, so this is what's going on in this story. And if I'm stuck, typically is when I'm talking to people about, the outline, and not that they're telling me what I need to do, but if I talk it out loud and then questions are asked, then typically I can figure it out just by them being like, well, why did this happen? And I'm like, never mind. I figured it out. I've worked out all the pieces. But yeah, I think that it's gone pretty smooth. I mean, I've outlined, how many things have I outlined since I've stopped co-writing? 3 things, 4 things, 2, 3 shorts, and a full novel, and a novella that I've replotted like 3 times. So, but it's just different. It is different. It's taken me some time to get used to, but I haven't always co-written. So when I first started writing, I wrote 8 books by myself. If I had started co-writing and then went to just write on my own, I think that it would be different. But since I wrote on my own and then I co-wrote, and then I'm going back to writing on my own. It's the same. I'm a different writer than I was when I was writing before by myself. When I was writing before by myself, I was a pantser. Now I'm a plotter. I wrote in first person past tense. Now I write in first person present. So there are some differences. I like it. I like being able to do whatever I want. If I'm being honest. Oh, I'm sorry. 100 usable words. 350. I like it. Yeah. Awesome. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. 300, 700. Did it let you know? For Ty, did Force let you? I see 3 people in there. Yeah, it really does help. And it's not the fact that the person's helping you outline, because they're not. It's just when you tell people about a story, like storytelling is just ingrained in everyone. And they tend to be like, well, why is that character like this? And then you're like, well, it's because they've got this past and they don't trust anybody and blah blah blah, you know. And so typically just talking it out loud helps me work out any issues I have. I feel like so writing would be easier as someone who never co-wrote. Uh, it is, because you can just do whatever you want. Like, if I decide that this one chapter doesn't work any longer, I don't have to have a full blown discussion about it. It's just like, oh, well, that chapter doesn't really work. Let me fix it and continue on and move forward. You know, I do like co-writing. I do like collaborating with people. And, you know, I will continue to co-write with other authors just because I genuinely enjoy collaboration. I really do. Um, but I will never be all in with a pen name that is not Lyra Parrish again, ever. That will never happen again. Um, when I co-write with people, I will co-write underneath my pen name going forward. So my name and their name will be on the book. And I've had people contact me and ask me if I've wanted to start secret pen names with them, and I've said no, just because I have no desire to do that ever again. Ever again. 350. Yay. Awesome, Kimberly. At all? I don't know. There's 3 people in there, so that's weird. Maybe close out of your app and try to come back in. That's what I would say. But yeah, I've got 2 other people. Like right now, I'm co-writing with Lily St. Germain for the dark romance, and there are 2 other authors that I will be co-writing with. Not soon. I don't have any co-writes planned for 2024, but in 2025, I will be co-writing with some other authors, just because I've decided that if I do co-write with someone, they have to be able to write at my speed. And if it's going to be a series, then all the books need to be written before the first one's published. So I've got stipulations, and if people can't meet that, then I probably, like, it's a no. Just because I've co-written so much, and I know how it goes. I know how it goes. So yeah, there are 2 other people that I will be co-writing with. And you know, I'm looking forward to that. But in 2024, I'm just going to be working on my own stuff. I'm not going to be co-writing with anybody, as long as I can finish those dark romances this year. Oh, girl, I've already got I've already got my schedule for all of 2024 and all of 2025 because I work like so far in advance. Like I want to know what I'm doing. Um, so yeah, I've already got my next 2 years planned. Thank you. I don't know who this is. Streamer didn't tell me who it was, but yeah, I boundaries are so important. I know what I will and will not do going forward. Right? Me and Rachel have talked about it. She's not the one of the two that I've discussed that I will co-write with, but we've talked about it. We've talked about doing a series together, but like meeting up and writing it in person. Uh, she's got big plans. Oh yeah, it's a lot, but when I know my schedule, then I know what I'll be writing and when, and I've already scheduled narrators for the entire year of 2024. And so I have to have books done and turned in by specific dates. So I can release my audio and ebooks and paperbacks together. And then that will allow me to get my translations for Italian, French, and German all done. So then when I have a launch, it's like, hey, here is the ebook, paperback, hardcover, special editions, Italian, French, German, and audio all in the same date. Planned out. I have. I do. And like I know my vacations for 2024 and 2025 too, which is crazy. But that was corporate. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, how about we get started? How about we do this? All right. We're going to start our howler, plant our tree, and I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes. Good luck, everybody. y'all. I set an intention of 350 and I got 498. So close to 500. But I love it. Okay. I'm almost done with this chapter. Let's see. I've officially hit the halfway mark, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, 25 minutes here. Awesome. Let me get our forest going for the next round. When I left the house to go get breakfast this morning, it was 85 degrees already. At 8 o'clock in the morning, it was 85 degrees. Can you believe that? It's freaking hot. Freaking hot. Okay. Let's see. 4T 87R57SG. Okay, that is the new forest step. Hello. Double posted like an echo. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. It's not unproductive. Oh, that's okay. I could potentially still be here. We have a 25, a 30, and then a 25 again. Maybe I'll do a 20 and then a 15. I hate doing a bunch of 25, 30s, and 25s back to back. I burn out. Yeah, it was impromptu. It was impromptu, B. Yay, good job. Awesome. You did it. Yay, awesome. Congrats. 350 did 422. I love that. Yay, 2 chapters. I like that. This is kind of magical. Yeah, it totally is. I've written some killer words on these live streams. I mean, I've started and finished several books on live stream since like 2020. I've been doing this, I think. Yeah, it's been about since 2020. Awesome. It's not working. So hot. Yeah, Allie, I'm actually I'm an hour and a half from Houston, so I live in the Golden Triangle, Port Arthur, Beaumont area. Good job. 3 pages. Good job, Wendy. 225. Awesome. I like it. Oh, needed hugs. Morning work now too. Took Loki out earlier. It is hot. Gosh, it's ridiculous outside. It's called, if you go to forestapp.cc in your browser, it will it'll show you like how you can download the app for Android or Apple. Yes, yes. Yay, awesome. Good job. Dang, you killed that. Minions need feeding. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Have fun. 724? Wow. Facebook be doing me dirty sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. So Adrian, we will do a 25 and then a 30 and then probably a 20 and then a 15. So we still have 4 more sprints. So what is that, like another hour, an hour and so? 3:48. Good job. It might just be your eyes. There's 3 other people in there, but it's been acting weird for some people. So I don't know. Today's Lightroom Photoshop day. No writing, but I can always do. Yeah, you can still sprint along with us. It's still too early. What time is it there, Deidre? Aren't you like ahead, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know your time zone, but along for the ride. I like it. Okay, how about we set some intentions for our 25-minute? Miss the 8 4 times. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay, I thought it was Eastern time. Wake up, girl. I went to sleep at midnight last night, which is very early for me. I was talking to Rachel and I was like, I need to finish this anthology piece. Like, it has to be turned in on July 1st. And she was like, you've got this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to bed and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Guess who did that? I did that. Getting closer and closer to, oh, you're not ready. Hey, Peggy, intention 200. Did I set my intention? I did not. My intention is going to be, let's do 450. Yeah, let's do 450. I would love to get 450. Okay, I'm going to reset my session target on Scrivener. Woohoo! How many words do I need still? I wish this gave me a, like in Scrivener, you can set a draft target, but like it doesn't tell you how many more you have left to write. Okay, I have 5860 left to write. 5860. Oh my gosh. If I can get another 1,000 words, I think I can finish this today. I know. Midnight. It was midnight. Even Will was like, really? And I said, I've got to finish this anthology piece tomorrow. So I've got to start early. If I can get another 1,000 words during this sprint, or like 1,500, I would be so happy. So do you just know people, or are there places you search for anthologies? I'm usually invited. The last 3 that I've been in, I've been invited. People are just like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And me not being able to say no to anyone is like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." But the anthologies I signed up this year, they are new. It's new content, and it makes it hard because I've got to write new stuff, which I love to do. Like, don't get me wrong, I love being able to write shorts because I can typically write them pretty fast. But there are different types of anthologies. Like sometimes there are new content. Sometimes it's just a bunch of books that are already written and published that get thrown together to be sold to like usually help a charity. But yeah, I'm typically asked. Sometimes I'll see signups though. People will be like, "Hey, I'm doing a bad boy anthology. Does anybody want to be involved with it? New content, 15,000 words. Here's the sign up form." So yeah, 3:30, later than usual by 2 hours. I'm usually going to bed at like 4 a.m. It's horrible. Trying to reset my schedule. Yeah, 300, 500. Yes. Yes. I like that. Start writing the letter my MMC's late father wrote to him. Aww. I love a letter in a book. First publishing, they'd have a yeah, so I see a lot of themes. And then the charity ones I see like there's different specifications depending on what it is. Like sometimes people will be like, "Oh, it's a 10,000 word short." Like I did one for Turkey, which is still for sale for a couple more days. and that one was a 10,000 word short. And so I or maybe was it 10,000? Maybe it was like 8 to 12,000. Um, that was new content, but I've done some that, like, I did one for, I don't even think I can say that word um, on YouTube. They'll probably get mad, but there was another one that I did where it was like, hey, just anything that any kind of book that you want to put in here, we're going to do that to help this charity. But yeah, I think I see a lot of them in groups. So in the different like romance groups that I'm in, I see a lot of calls in those groups. I'll see them on Facebook, but typically the ones that I do, I've been personally invited to. You can always do them yourself too. I mean, we hosted that one for the women's rights, and we raised over $100,000 for that for those 3 charities, and it was previously published work. So yeah, awesome. We got this. We got this. Okay. I do want to do a charity anthology though. I think it'll be for next year. My dad is buried at the military cemetery, and each year they do wreaths for soldiers, and you can donate money to put wreaths on grave sites, essentially, at the military at the military place. And they work off of donations, and so every year I donate, so my dad gets a wreath on his headstone. But I would like to raise funds where everybody could be guaranteed them out there. Just do a Christmas anthology, I think, and then all the funds get donated to wreaths across America. So then all of the military, well, you can donate to different areas. It's the national cemeteries um, for ex-soldiers. So I want to do that one day, maybe next year, 2025. But it would need to, I think donations end in November, so it would have to be early. And I just think about Christmas books in July, and I'm like, I don't know. Have to think about that one. But anyway, that's just me talking out loud. Let's go ahead and get started with this, shall we? Shall we? I think we should. Let's start our howler. And let's plant our flowers, and I will meet y'all back here in 25 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so I got 585 with an intention of 450. So yay! Yay, 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 yay. Angela says, sneaks in and starts working on my Kickstarter stuff. Oh yeah, you're doing a Kickstarter? That's fun. I love that. I've seen a lot of people be really successful with those Kickstarters. I would love to eventually do one. My series, the Weakness series, turns 10 in January. And so I'm like, man, I would love to do a Kickstarter next year to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of my debut novel. This thing's kind of close. Let's scoot it back. You don't need to be all up in my face like that. Let's see. I'm putting up another Forest app real quick. Forest app code. 2E8CSG. I've done really well with my shop, though. For my signed paperbacks, I was actually shocked how many people purchased them. I have like 15 orders to do right now. After I finish this sprint session, my goal is to finish packaging orders, bring them to the post office, work on some to-do list stuff, and then I might be back later tonight. I'm thinking if I come and sprint this afternoon, I think that I will potentially be able to finish this today. If I don't finish today, then I might get up and sprint with y'all tomorrow morning, and then I should be finished tomorrow for sure. Then I can take the afternoon to do stuff tomorrow, then do a read through, then send it to edits to be turned in. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I have signed up for so much stuff, and I will not be signing up for anything extra for like the next year. So the answer is no. Anybody asks me to do anything, unless it's very easy, I will be saying no because I'm overwhelmed at this point. Hi. Yay, we are feeling productive. Killing it. Oh, let me change this. New force code is down below. If y'all'd like to join, Howler is updated. 544, woohoo! Finally got the Amazon listing for the journal I published to look right. Yeah, and you know what? I feel like when it comes to publishing like paperbacks and hardcovers on Amazon, it's not the same as ebooks. Like it's just different. Thank you. Oh, that just reminded me to reset my session target. Okay, that's reset. Vintage. It's okay. Hey, whatever you wrote was better than 0. So we're still celebrating that 151. Dang, Christina, you're killing it. 2 with an intention of 2. You did it 1.5. That's amazing. Scared my husband. That's funny. I usually tell people there is a werewolf. It is a friendly werewolf. Got a blanket. This vent is blowing right on me, and it's cold AF in my office. Awesome. 300. I'm going to put a pin in this here and go find breakfast and send my newsletter. My brain isn't cooperating. That's another thing I need to do. I need to make a to-do list. I need to finish my newsletter. I need to pay some people. Okay. Yeah. Bye, Deidre. Have a good day. Oh, okay. I understand. Yes, I have. I've got everything laid out on the floor of my office. I've already got everything signed. I've got labels printed. I just have to wrap them up and send them out. So yeah, then I'll be done. I'm probably going to put my shop on vacation mode for July because I'll be traveling for 2 weeks out of the month. And I've had a very hard time getting quality paperbacks. And so, like, my regular editions have just been, I have about 100 books that I can't do anything with right now because Ingram jacked up my prints. So the spine is not right on all 70 books I ordered. And then I ordered 70 from Amazon because I was like, they'll do a better job. And 63 of them are bad. Yeah. So it's been awful. It has been awful. 63. Yeah, I've got 3 boxes of books that I can't do anything with. I think I'm just going to put a scratch indent on my site, but I need to put it on vacation mode. Yes, that's what matters. Progress, not perfection. Yay, awesome. Werewolf romance. Yay. Yeah, I'll probably do like scratch and dent. Some of the paperbacks that I got from Amazon, like, they're not too bad. They just, I don't know what it is when they package these books, but they didn't put any paper inside the box, and one of the boxes wasn't full, so they banged around and they're dented, like, in the corners, and then some of the books have cuts in them, like, in the pages, and I'm like, "What WTF?" Like, how did these get cut? It's so weird. And then, there's a few of them where the top of the book has a white strip on it from where they didn't quite cut the cover correctly, and I'm like, "This is zero quality control, zero quality control." And so I went through, no, I ordered 90 books. So I had enough to fill my orders, but I wanted to send books to influencers and just like giveaways and stuff like that. And now I'm waiting for Amazon to replace 63 books. I'm just like, this is crazy. But yeah, some of them are just awful. One of them has what looks like blood on it, and I'm like, what is going on? This is crazy. Like, did you cut your finger and then load a book? Like, what is this? It's disgusting. Obviously, I wouldn't put that in the scratch and dent, but I'm just like, all of them have different problems. And they're like, Amazon's like, send us pictures. And I said, you want me to send you 63 photos? Okay. Problem with the hardcovers that I got from Amazon is they're dented up in the corners. But also, some of the books are printed on white paper and the books are supposed to be cream. And I'm like, how did you mess this up? How did you mess this up? So I've got so many books that are just not okay. And my office is full. So I'm like, what am I going to do with all this? That is jacked up. Pros and cons between draft to digital and Ingram. I would just go direct with Ingram because draft to digital is going to take a percentage to do those paperbacks, and draft to digital is using Ingram. So is Barnes and Noble. So like, you're paying draft to digital to use their service when you could literally go to Barnes and get the same quality as Ingram. Because that's who all these distributors are using. I would say Ingram is great. I don't typically have problems with them. So these 60 books that I ordered from Ingram, I was shocked that they were such bad quality because I've never experienced that. They refunded me though. They refunded me for the books because they were like, yeah, this is not up to par. Like, we don't know what happened. My template was fine, so it wasn't my fault. So they refunded me. But the second order that I got from them, some of the replacements that I reordered, they turned out great. They were perfect. Like, if I have to choose between ordering from Amazon and ordering from Ingram, I would rather order from Ingram because they package them well. Like, usually the quality is top notch. Is it? I haven't seen it. I haven't noticed a difference, honestly. I thought I could show you. Yeah, I think I can show you. I've got both. Okay. This is an Amazon one. This is a box of bad books. Okay. I'll show you the thing. Okay. So, wait, that's an Amazon one. Are all these Amazon ones? Yeah, these are Amazon ones too. Hold on. This is what I'm telling you. Like, I have so many bad books right now. It's freaking ridiculous. Okay. This is an Ingram one. All right. So this is Amazon, right? This is Ingram. They look exactly the same to me. I haven't noticed a difference. I actually like the Ingram ones better, and I'll tell you why. Like, you probably can't tell, but this one has more it's like got more of like a reddish type tint to it, I guess. So it's warm. It looks warmer is what I'm trying to say. So the Ingram ones look warmer than I think the Amazon ones do. You can kind of see it. But yeah, the quality, this is what the spine looked like for the Ingram ones. This is Ingram, the bottom one. So you see how it's not centered? All of them were printed like that, where it's like on the bottom right here, which is weird. And also, my name, it's like not lined up. It's like the same exact template. I don't know. It's just not right at all. It's not right. This is how off it is. And also you can see too, like, the bottom of it. It's just bad. And another issue that I had with Ingram was there was like ink stains on the inside of the pages. And I'm like, what the new fear unlocked? I typically don't flip through the insides of books before I send them to people, but now I've been doing that because I'm scared there's going to be ink stains on the inside. But look how great the formatting turned out. Doesn't that look so good? Oh, it looks so good. And then you got my little picture in the back. So yeah. Oh, look, here's the you see the top where it's got like the white? Like, what is that? What? There were like 6 of them like that. And I'm like, was it? I've just been very frustrated with my book orders. Very frustrated. Amazon's like, we're doing further investigations. And I'm like, what is there to investigate? Like, refund me my money or resend me my books. You decide. They don't. D2Ds using Ingram though, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are. I think they're just sending things straight to Ingram to print. But I know. Yeah, I'll probably do a scratch and dent for the other ones. Just like what? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, they did refund me. I was like, they made it right, but the thing is like I finished this book early so I could send people their paperbacks during release week. And so I could send my social media influencers and like bookstagrammers and everyone paperbacks during release week. And since they were all wrong, I couldn't do that. And it takes like 10 to 12 days to get books. And I was not going to pay for rush shipping because it was like $300. And I'm like, so they ruined my release week and being able to send books when I wanted to. But here nor there. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Vellum, guys. Vellum. I did that myself. Yeah, somebody was not okay. For sure. Do they? Let's see. Yeah, so the barcodes are different on the back. This one is Amazon and this one is Ingram. So, yeah. That is the difference of the barcodes. You can kind of, there you go. Also on the Ingrams, I have the old blurb because I updated it, and this one has the new blurb. So you could probably just look at blurbs and be like, oh, this is that one. It's horrible. So no Vellum. You can use Mac and Cloud to use Vellum. I know. The T. You just have to like none of these printers are going to be perfect. You just have to make sure you check them when you get your books because there's going to be some damages. Like 2 or 3 copies, whatever, I can deal with. But I had 2 boxes of books. No, I have 3 boxes of books now that I can't use. 4 boxes. Yeah, of books that I can't use because they're just shit. But anyway, how about we get back to writing? Did we set intentions? We did not. I'm gonna go for 500, I think. I just started a new chapter, so I'm gonna go for 500. Yeah, I'm always afraid, like I QC all of my books, and I'm always afraid that I'm gonna send someone just a bad book, and that would be disappointing. Like if I received those books from an author, I would be not happy. And so every time I'm packaging orders, I'm like, if I got this, would I be happy? No, I'd be mad. I'd be so mad. The cuts in the pages, though, that really irked me. Like, how does this happen? How? I was using Word. Oh my God. Word. Ugh. Brings me back. I used to format in Word and it was awful. 500. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Everyone is enforced who wants to be enforced? I suppose so. If you're just joining, because I realize there's like 50 people listening to me complain about my paperbacks right now. If you just joined, we're going to do a 30-minute, and then we're going to do a 20, and then we're going to do a 15, and then that's going to be our sprints for today. So we have 3 more, or 2 after this one. So yeah, I like it. Okay, let's start our howler. Let's plant our tree, and I'll meet y'all back here in 30 minutes. Good luck, everybody. My intention was 500 and I got 490. That's okay. I was close and I'm happy with that. So happy with that. Yay, Anna, welcome. Hey, KL. Tension 200 got 466, getting in the groove. I like it. I like it. Okay. We'll change this to 20. 20. Okay. Let's see how many words I've gotten. Okay. I'm changing our forest app real quick. Which tree do I want to plant? Do this one. Okay. Let's set up the new code real quick. 8QH Y4SG. There we go. 20 minutes. Yes. Awesome. Good job. Killing it. But I was eating. It's my second campaign for my alphabet picture book series. I might be crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Glad you were here. 809? What? That's incredible. Good job. Yes. Madeline got 468. Amazing. I needed a break and went on TikTok. TikTok, oh my gosh. Once I open TikTok, it's over. I know that if I open that app, I will be on it for an hour. So I'm like, I can't TikTok. Same with Instagram. Once I go on there, I'll be on there for an hour. But how about we set some intentions for a 20-minute? I'm going to shoot for 300. 300. I think that will be good. I'm going to count up how many words I've gotten so far today with you guys. Nice. I've written 1,865 words so far today. Pretty good, considering I needed 5,000 or 6,000. How many words do I need left? 72, 15. Okay, I need 4785. Dude, yeah, I'll be able to finish this probably tonight or tomorrow. No doubts. I will finish it, and then this will be off my plate, and I'll be so happy. 300, 400. Yeah. Okay. Well, I say let's go ahead and get started on this. Let's do it. We're going to start our howler. We're going to plant our tree, and I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes. Good luck, everybody. forgot to reset my writing session target, so I have to do a little bit of math. Let's see. I got 451 with an intention of 300. Okay. So this will be our last and final sprint of the day, unless I come back later. But let me set up a forest for us. That means I've gotten over 2,000 words today so far. Heck yeah. Okay. Got the new forest. Ugh. Man, I might need a nap. I have so much to do, though. I don't have time for a nap. No rest for the wicked. Maybe I'll take a nap later. Okay, that is the new forest app code. Wait. Yeah, that's right. PSG. Yep, that is right. If you'd like to join. The hardest thing in the universe, even harder than getting out. I don't know if they're that hard. Yay, that's awesome. Good job, Miranda. 384. Killing it. Awesome. Yay, good job. Intention 400, actual 535. Amazing. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. This will be our last sprint. We'll take a break. And maybe later I'll come back once I've had lunch, finished packaging my orders and sending them to the post office so they can go out today. And then, yeah. But anyway, let's set some intentions for our last and final sprint. I'm going to say 250. That's what I'm shooting for. If I can get 250, maybe I'll be at 2,500. Let's see. 292 plus 498 plus 585 plus 490 plus 451. Ooh, yeah. If I can get 250, if I get 184 words, then I'll have 2,500 for today. Which would be crazy and incredible. Because I have to finish this. I have to finish this novella by tomorrow. That's awesome, though. 300 is more than what you started with. Intention 300. Finish the chapter, write at least one sentence on the next chapter. I like it. One more page edited. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get this party going. We're going to start our howler, plant our flowers, and I'll meet you back here in 15 minutes. Good luck, everybody. And that's it, guys. We did it. It is officially the final sprint of the day. Maybe. I might come back later. Of course, I did not turn off or reset my writing session, my session target in Scrivener, so I got to do a little bit of math. Let's see. I got 307 and my intention was 250. Y'all let me know how you did. And then I'm going to add up how much I got for the day. Let's see. I got 2,623. Whoop, whoop. And I officially have 4,027 words to write. Oh yeah, I'll finish this tomorrow. I will finish it tomorrow. No problemo. Tonight, maybe. Let's see. Hi. Hi. I know, Angel, we just finished. You're welcome. Good job, Wendy. Yes. So $2.99 and above is 70%. Anything below $2.99 is 30%. And then at $9.99 and above, or above $9.99, it goes down to 30% as well. I had to run and take care of kiddos between sprints. Awesome. Yeah, that is a win. That is totally a win. Yay. Awesome, Sequoia. That makes me so happy. Yay. I know. I needed words. I was driving the struggle bus yesterday. I worked for like 3 hours and got 800 words. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Am I broken? Yeah, it's fine. Yep. Yay, awesome. That's great, Wendy. You too, Blair. Print books are 60%, yes. As long as you don't have expanded distribution turned on. I believe it falls down lower than that if you have expanded turn on. So what I would do, or what I do, is I turn expanded off. I don't do expanded on Amazon. And then when I distribute through Ingram Spark, I turn expanded on expanded. But they can order from Ingram expanded. So I just go straight to Amazon for my paperbacks and hardcovers and then use Ingram for expanded. Total. I got you. 3672. Yes. Amazing. I might come back later today after I take care of packaging and I've got some admin stuff to do. But I have to finish this anthology project by tomorrow at lunch. So I'm thinking I'll be back later tonight and probably tomorrow. Because if I can get 2,500 tonight and then 2,500 tomorrow, I'm finished. So yeah, and then I'll do my read through tomorrow, and then I will not have any more sprints until the end of July. But I'll probably sprint almost every day at the end of July because I'll need to write an entire book at the end of July. Lucky me. 20th through the 31st. I need about 12 days to finish a book, so I'll probably be here every day. Lucky me. Yeah, I killed it. Okay, guys. Well, I guess that's going to be it for me as of right now. I hope y'all have a good day, and I really appreciate y'all joining me because I was really struggling without these sprints. I don't feel like I can write without live streams anymore. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I will try to come back later today if I am feeling the energy. I hope y'all have a good day or afternoon or morning, whatever time it is where you are. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon. Okay, bye.